Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are finally checking out Tower of Fantasy. Now, before we go any further, I have to give a big shout out to Cozy for helping me get into the English beta with an account. Now, with this one, I did play the Chinese version when it first came out, but because of all the Chinese laws and all that stuff, I only managed to get it on Bilibili on mobile, and it's an in-depth game and it's hard to read stuff when it's all in a different language, so I didn't really stick with the Chinese version, but I've been thoroughly enjoying the English version. Now, I've been moving house for the last 5 days. It takes way longer than you think, so I haven't played a hell of a lot. I've probably put about 5 or 6 hours into the game, but having a lot of fun, and I can't wait to see the full release. For things like the story and stuff like that, I've just been skipping through the story because it will eventually be voice acted. At the moment, it's not. Some of it is, some of it isn't voice acted, so I'd rather just go through the immersion when it's fully done. More just cruising through for the gameplay side of things and all that. Now, we do have some summons which will pop a little bit later as well, but I wanted to go through just the basics of combat. Now, it actually feels quite smooth the way it works. Me personally, so everything's tied basically to your left click, and then like if you dodge and then use an attack, it does a different attack. If you jump in the air and then attack, or if you hold, it's going to do different things as well. So if you do a couple attacks and then you hold it, it's going to do different combos. So a lot of it is tied to your left click. I'm an old school WoW guy. I didn't play much Genshin, so I like having a separate button for everything. I like multiple keybinds. That's the way I like to play, but it feels quite smooth, even though that's just like, you know, my personal preference. Now, on top of that, we have the type of thing where if you charge your weapon, as you can see down the bottom, in the bottom right corner, I've got my 2 other weapons down the bottom that are shining blue, meaning that when I swap to those weapons, it will do an extra attack. Then we have, as you can see down there, which is number 1, which each attack has its own ability as well, which you can press that has a timed cooldown. Then we have 2 over there, you can see 2 and 3. There's separate slots for like attachments. So one, I've got a jetpack. The other one, I've got like a surfboard for going on water. You can get different things. You can get like mechs. You can get like mechanical arms. You can get all these different, you know, basically equips that sort of help you with your gameplay. Now, you also have vehicles. We can ride the bike as well. You get your mounts and stuff like that. And that's the basics to it. So basically, between swapping weapons and using those swap abilities, different presses of the left click, whether it be long click, whether it be jumping into click, whether it be dodging into click, give you different abilities, and that is the main sort of flow of the gameplay that you're going to be doing for combat. Now, it does feel fairly smooth. I'm not completely used to my keybinds yet, but we'll just go in and I'll show you. Like, I found a cheese way with this one where if I dodge and go into the kicks, it does a little stun, so I can pretty much just dodge kick them and just stun lock them for most of the time. You'll find little, I always find cheesy stuff like that in the game to keep me entertained. But I mean, the landscapes are really nice. Movement feels quite smooth as well. It all feels just, it actually just, the game feels pretty nice. I really like the theme of this. Obviously, a lot of people are going to compare this to Genshin Impact, and for me, I just like this type of feeling game more than Genshin Impact. It's just, it's more my style. It's that, to quote FG3000, because I was thinking the exact same thing, it feels like WildStar, if anyone played that MMO. That was a really sick MMO that shut down, unfortunately, but it gives me a lot of those type of vibes. And it's just like, it's a really nice style in my opinion. So let's keep going. I like the futuristic mech style. And let's just go through a bit of this mission that we're on. Where are we going to? Yeah, we're just going up here. And we'll see what we can do. So let's just go like this. Like I said, I'm very cheesy in these. Like when it's just trash mobs, I'll just do my cheesy dodge kick and just stun lock them and not even care. But we can do other stuff. Obviously, that's the swap into it, and then we've got the ability on this one. Now, I've got this other gun. So if we go into over here and we grow into weapons, yep, okay, cool beans. We can equip different weapons. So this one, I can switch it. I got this chick with this gun, but I really am not a fan of the gun. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's too slow. It's like dodging feels funny. I'm just not completely sold on it. But you know, it's something different. They give you different options, but like I said, I'm not a big fan of it. So we'll just go ahead and do this stuff. Whoop, getting hit. Still not used to my keybinds completely. Like I said, I wasn't a massive Genshin boy, so I haven't played Genshin since like the first month of the release, so you know, give me a break for being shit. And if you do like get the characters, so this chick I summoned with this weapon, that's the other cool thing. You get like the characters with the weapons, and if you're using the character of the weapon, when you swap to that weapon, it does like the little animation sort of thing, if that makes sense. Do the swap thing. And like this goes into a turret. I think if I use the ability, it goes into like a turret. Yeah, and we go, pew pew. Oh wait. I haven't really used it that much. And it's got a long cooldown, but it like nukes people. I mean, it's kind of cool, but not like the best thing ever. And I don't know how to get out of it actually. Can I get out of this thing? Okay. Yeah, like I said, gun is clunky. Not a big fan of the gun, but the other weapons, like I like the fast weapons. I always love bows. I'm a big bow person, so that's what I normally prioritize playing. But you know, we can also just heal up. Oh, he's like a boss dude. He's got the gold border. Let me do that. Get in there, go with that one. And then away we go. Okay, so now we can F2 to eat some food. I've really got to change that keybind. I don't like F2 as a keybind. It's not my favorite for eating food and healing up. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. Like I said, everywhere I've explored so far, it feels full. Like, there's nothing that feels empty in this space. It's really full. Like, often in some games, you get areas where it just feels like there's nothing in it. But this one, I just haven't felt that. It's like everything's felt pretty full. And, like, you go through cool little sections where you can do things like, you know, you put a costume on and you've got to go ahead and, like, sneak through the areas with the costume and all that sort of stuff. Oh, I forgot I've got that. Okay, get that. I keep going to go to the other daggers and it goes to the gun. Not a big fan of the gun. As you can see, it's got like all the different sort of MMO missions and stuff like that. So it's really nice. But I think for that, we'll probably come back and do a few more videos and show you a bit more stuff in the future. But I just want to go through the basics. If you've played Genshin, you'll feel pretty comfortable playing this. But yeah, it's just a really clean experience. I like the MMO side. Now, I haven't done any co-op stuff or PvP or anything like that yet. But that's what I'm really looking forward to. Where did that dude go? Oh no, that's the gun. That's not my daggers. I thought it was my gun. Rip the dream. And then if you do like a standard dodge, it does different. So if you're not moving any direction and you dodge, it goes backwards, and then you can do a different ability when you're lunging. Whereas opposed to if I'm moving in a direction and I dodge and then I click, it goes into a different ability again. So there's all the different sort of combos that you can do, which I'm sure will get a lot more in depth when you're looking at max DPS and stuff like that. But at the moment, I'm just chilling out, exploring, and having a bit of fun. But I think that just about does this for now. Like I said, there's a bunch of cutscenes. You can just go and explore if you want to explore. There's always like different chests and different things to collect. There's some like cool things where like you might need to get a rocket launcher thing to blow out a wall to be able to find some loot boxes and all that sort of stuff. So it's got all the good stuff. So these things over here, you got to like crack them, and you get like tokens that you can see up the top right, which you used to, you know, get the perfect decipher to get the max rewards and stuff like that. So that is that. Go ahead and collect, get some rewards, and yeah, it's basic exploration, complete quests. There's all the different side quests that you can do as well. If we go over here, you can see all my side quests as well. There's different mini ones. There's some that are for specific characters, and you know, you get to test out the character and stuff like that. But that is the basics. Anyway, let's jump in and let's finish off with some summons. Like I said, I'll probably come back. I'll probably even stream this a little bit. It's more of a streaming feeling game than trying to make some videos, but let's go to special orders here. And let's do some summons. Now, we don't have any of those ones. These are like the cheapy summons, so we'll start with these. And then we do have a new banner, which we can summon for, which is this one, which we do have 10 tickets for. So we'll go ahead and see how we go with this one. But 80 on the pity, guaranteed SSR. It doesn't say guaranteed exact SSR, but she does have a 50% up rate. So I haven't looked too much into the pity. I'm not too stressed about summons. I know everyone's always the most important thing is like the rates and stuff in these type of games. But for me, like I just make do with what I've got. Like I love re-rolling. Past a re-roll, I just don't care anymore. But the animation's pretty sick as well. Like the summon animation's pretty nice. It's very Marvel feeling with the music. So we got a purple, which means we did get an SR in this one. So which means when you get an SR, you get the character as well. Okay, it's a dupe of her. I think I've already had her twice or 3 times. Let's go. Let's just skip that. Okay. Order 10 more. Let's go again. Let's get the sick beats. Should go purple. Very Marvel. Very Marvel. Okay, we didn't get the purple. That sucks. Let's go order 10 again. I can't remember what the pity is, but these are like your really cheapo summons. Come on, come on, come on. Purple. Okay, nice. We get an SR. Hopefully it's a new one. Hopefully it's a new one. We'll click through. Just some R's. Give me the character. Give me the character. Just want the characters. I want someone different to play as. Please. It's going to take forever to get there, isn't it? Ooh, there we go. New chick. Okay, looks like we got a healer there. The Staff of Scars. Nice. Nice. Sweet, we get a healer. That's pretty cool. We can check that out. Do I have 10 more? No, I do not. Okay, that is that. Let's go over here. Let's pull 10 on this, and hopefully we can get it. Guaranteed SR or SSR. So we'll at least get an SR in this one. Let's see how we go. Let's see if we can get it. Make it happen, please. Please. Give me the SSR. I don't know what the animation, so that's only... I'm tipping that end bit would go orange instead of purple if we got an SSR. I haven't actually summoned one yet, so I'm tipping this is just going to be an SR character. Let's see. Probably going to be a dupe as well. What do we got? What do we got? Just give it to me. Just let me skip R's. Because if I hit skip... Ooh, damn. Damn, it looked like a big animation. That's the gun chick that I've already got, and I just don't like that weapon. It's not my style at all. But that is that. That's the summons. As you can see, it's really low rates besides that, especially when you look in like the general summons and stuff like that. I think these ones, we can go to more info. It has like an increasing pity as well. But like I said, I know a lot of people real hard on rates. Really doesn't bother me. The gameplay's fun. The game's cool. I'll keep grinding through a little bit. I'm not going to go ham and like go exploring everything in the beta because, you know, I'll just have some fun when the actual game launches and, you know, it counts towards my actual progress. But like I said, game is fun. Pretty cool. Keen to see it when it comes to global for the full launch. But so far, impressions of the beta? Not too bad. Actually, while we're here, let's go ahead and check out our new character, the healer. And we go to weapons. Okay, cool beans. Let's get out of that. A fix. I don't really want to do this yet. Don't give me tutorial yet. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Back. Where did I go? Let's go weapons. Okay, let's change you, switch you up because I really don't like you. So we get that, and we can go to the the word that I suck at saying, and we have her. So now, because we summoned that weapon and you get the character with it, I don't know the lore behind it because I've been skipping all the text and the dialogue, but you get the character as well, which is kind of cool. So like, it's not like you just customize your own character and that's all you can play as. They've made it so that you do get characters in gotchas, which I think is a fantastic idea because if it was just the weapon you were getting, it would feel a bit bland, whereas I always find that hero gotcha is the way, and literally you're only summoning for the weapon, but you do get the skin as well, which I think is what a lot of people will like about it. But she's pretty cool. Let's go activate. Let's jump out. Let's take a look at what she's got. So that weapon is C. Some nice heals. Some nice heals. Nice. Ooh, that's a cool dodge. I like the dodge. I like the portaling. Nice. I'll have a play with her. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.